Hello there, welcome to my kitchen talk today. This is Nan Riddle, life coach and pastor, and I'm in my little kitchen that I stay at when I'm pastoring during the week and on Sundays at my church. And today I was thinking about invitations because invitations can be a cool thing to get, especially if it's something you really want to go to, like a birthday party or a dinner that's going to be really good and they're serving your favorite food. And then other invitations can change your life. Maybe you put out your resumes, you interview, and you have the invitation to accept a new job. Then there's these invitations that come from God. They're completely life-changing. They can reposition your life, realign your life, shift everything in your life. But God always offers something better than where we're already at. And in this text today, Matthew 22, verses 1 through 10, the invitation centers around a kitchen. It's a banquet that God has prepared for his son. It calls God the master and it says his son, but the parable is about God preparing a banquet, a wedding feast for his son. And so he sends out all these invitations and no one comes. The farmer chooses irrigation over the invitation. The businessman chooses investments over the invitation. And it really makes me think about how often God gives me an invitation to this amazing banquet. And it's not that I don't believe in Jesus. It's not that I don't love God. It's not that I don't want to live the best life I can and be an ambassador to the greatest love that the world's ever known. It's just that I'm too busy or I'm indifferent that day. So this makes me think about, what do I do when God gives an invitation to me to come to this banquet table? So I think about this banquet table in this story. What would be on a banquet table? The banquet table, if God was serving a banquet and invited you to it today. So here's what I think might be there. Think about this. If God was going to serve a banquet and you could just pull up to this banquet table, I bet that there would be all the servings that you wanted of an entree of grace. And I bet you could pick up that plate and you could say, oh, let me have another plate of unconditional love. And maybe you might say, oh, I think let me have 2 servings of some patience because that person at my office is just really getting on my last nerve. Oh, and I'm just going to need a heaping helping of getting over my fears, of being unfearful. So let me have a big old helping of that because I've been really scared lately, God. See, there are things at God's banquet table that God offers to us, and that banquet table being a metaphor that life doesn't offer to us, so that really other people can't give us either. And it's our choice when we are given that invitation every single day to start our day, our breakfast at that banquet table, be at that banquet table at lunch and at dinner. So when you get home tonight and you're not wanting to cook supper, or there's that big pile of laundry in your laundry room that looks like a monster creeping out the door because it's been all week long since you've had the energy or the time to wash, that's when you can say, oh, hold on, family, hold on, fam. I'm going to pull up to God's banquet table. I need to get me a little bit of that holy energy going on to be able to do any of this. We have that available to us morning, lunch, night. We can even snack. We can even snack at that banquet table. And it's our choice. God leaves that choice up to us to accept the invitation or not. And I'm just thinking now, really, why would we choose anything else but pulling up to that banquet table and getting second, third helpings, all the dessert that we want of extra measures of grace and joy? Why would we choose anything else? So I'll meet you at the banquet table today. I'll see you there for breakfast this morning. I'll see you there for lunch, and I'll see you there for supper. Thank you for tuning in to this kitchen talk. Bye-bye now.